on this episode of Achievement of the Week.
Can do that. Whoa. There's a black dude. I think we should pit, like, pedophiles against each other.
Horrible Histories. Ruthless Romance.
Me and Claudius are a lot alike. I mean, besides this whole, like, watching criminals being tortured and, like, flogged to death and whatnot, you know, I think me and Claudius would have got along. We kill motherfuckers around here. Hello. Welcome back to another Achievement of the Week. Today, as you can see, the Horrible Histories, Ruthless Romance. No idea. I presume Horrible Histories is a series. It sounds like a series. Learning about Romans. Maybe there's one on the Greeks and that's it. That's all of history. Romans and Greeks, and then 1776 we were born. And we were off to the races. That's when good history starts. Horrible history is pre-1776. Good history is. You can hardly make that joke in today's climate. I don't really. 1776 to around 2016. That was a good run. That was a good run. Nah, who knows now? So off we go. We're gonna play the game. The achievement. Hold on. All history can be horrible. In the ancient days, Roman Emperor Commodus, that's a statue of Commodus over there. A cruel man. Our history starts in Dacia, where the Dacians dig up gold for ruthless Roman rules. The peasants are revolting. Well, they usually are. The Roman army sent in their 5th legion just to sort the rebels out. Oh shit. Loyal and devoted is the motto of these men. Their leader is Lucius Gladius, or Gladius, the Glorious, as he likes his men to call him. Disaster strikes. The leader Lucius hurts his leg. Oh, not so Gladius now. His horses run away, which is the wisest thing to do. If the Dacians capture Lucius, why, they'll kill him. What can this noble Roman general do? Fight on to the death? No. He'll hide and hope that no one finds him. Lucius slips into the darkness of a Dacian hut. He's safe for now, till he looks up, and then he sees 2 bright eyes staring back at him. In the darkness, Lucius sees the strange eyes of a frightened child. He looks at the child looks at him, they both look at each other. It's hard to say who's frozen most with fear. The deadly Dacian warrior burst into the hut. His eyes are not used to the dark, and Lucius hasn't moved, so the Dacian fails to see the Roman. Phew! Lucius, saved, and all thanks to the luck of seeing that child. The Romans win the battle in the end, and then they rescue leader Lucius. Back to Rome. Lucius has to take that child, a boy called Rasimus. Rasimus has brought him luck. From now on, that sad boy will be the slave of Lucius Gladius. Lucius calls him Lucky Lad. Years pass by, as most years do. Little Rasimus has made his home in Rome. Lucius Gladius thinks it's time that he retired, before his luck runs out. Sort of loyal and devoted, till I hurt my leg in Dacia. Of course, he will be bored if he just gives up work, so he starts a school for gladiators. And he decides it would be fun to let young Rasimus train as one. The slave boy has no choice. This is quite horrible. The thing is, Rasimus is Lucius' lucky lad, so Rasimus can do the training. He never must get hurt. He can win the prizes, but not risk a gruesome gladiator win. Rasimus agrees to follow with his master's plan, but little does old Lucius know his lucky lad has his own reasons why he plays those ruthless Roman games. Rasimus fights, but freedom is his aim. Oh, how quaint. Okay. Hold on. Let me do some explaining. Horrible Histories. I think it's a minigame collection. I believe it's. You can go through and you play minigames and you learn Roman history. You might learn Roman history. I don't know how much of it's going to be real. But the achievement, I believe, is to complete the Andabate trials and defeat the Andabate gladiator. I don't know how long that will take us, but we're going to cook. Find your master Lucius and speak with him to begin your gladiator training. And do that. Whoa! There's a black dude. Oh, retired. Okay, so these are like each of the trials. So we need to get to like this third one here. You can't see my mouse. Sometimes the arenas were filled with water to make real naval battleships with warships. Oh, it's actual Roman history. Some victims of gladiator shows were people who were charged with the crime of being Christians. So the show in the arena was just an excuse to execute people that Romans didn't like. Yeah. During a break between gladiator fights, there was non-violent entertainment like animal shows you can see today at the circus. Elephants traced Latin words in the sand and tigers licked the hand of their trainer. Spectators found this very amusing. Not all gladiators fought to the death. Gladiators cost money to feed and train. No one would spend money to see it wasted in a few short chops. Top gladiators lived to fight again. Only criminals were sent to the arena to fight to the death. Criminals, who were meant to be slaughtered in the arena, were badly trained. They were called Noxi and had no chance to survive. The top gladiators could win all the fights and at last win their freedom. See, I think we should pit pedophiles against each other. I might take some explaining. Who's this guy? Oh, hey, Lucius. Fuck you. Rather be free. I didn't read the other. Only 8 skills to learn. Ritari, Bestari, Andebate, Lacarius, Damakari, Sakatoris, Haplomaca. It's Latin, I can't read that fast. Easy? I think not. Where do I start? Here, lad, take this puzzle piece. Put it into the gladiator mosaic. That's the large block of stone in the middle of the square. That will unlock a mad minigame. Play it and win. I'll be minigame mad if I lose. Get it? And you'll be off to the classroom for a terrible test. I have to take a test? The time has come to test. I'm the best. When you pass, have a practice test find the school arena. It's a test without rest. Stop rhyming. Pass all 3 in any order you like recipes, then come to me for a power permit to find the Colosseum itself. Honor, my lucky lad, you will fight the champion of that skill. Lucky me. A gladiator is born. Okay, now I can start gladiator training. Complete the gladiator training and learn the 8 gladiator styles. Go to the gladiator's mosaic and insert the first puzzle piece to begin the rhetoric training. Okay. Insert the first puzzle piece to go to your off-learn rhetoric. Can I just play the game? Win 3 minigames to obtain the authorization to fight against the rhetoric gladiator. Oh, the minigame. Oh, there's a minigame. Select the color to be used and color accurately the image shown on the bottom screen by sliding the stylus. Okay. Go. Human man. This is stupid. How much can I overcolor? Oh god. Brown hair. Oh yeah. Brown underwear. Oh, sorry dude. That was too much. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh god, he's got legs. Oh god, he's got legs. Oh god, he's got a big sword. Oh god, I only have 22 seconds. He's got more fucking... That's gold. That's not right. 10 seconds. Gray. I win. I won, didn't. I didn't get the, you have to do, I think you have to get like 95 points to get the bonus achievement for that. I don't know if that's really something I want to do. Sometimes the fights were between wild animals and armed men. Caesar had a moat built around the arena to protect the spectators from animals. See, Caesar knew what he was doing. Oh shit, I forgot to make the rest of it. During gladiator fights, you'd see men against panthers, lions, and tigers. But the men were usually heavily armed with spears, flaming torches, bows, lances, and daggers. Some even took a pack of hounds into the arena to help them. In the arenas, it was not rare to see men with cloaks against bulls, as we can see today in Spain. One day, a spectator made a joke about the emperor, Domitian. He was taken out of the crowd and thrown to a pack of hungry dogs. That's fair. I mean, that's fair. Romans really liked animals fighting in the arena. Once in AD 80, 5,000 animals were killed in the Colosseum. Christ. Oh, I can't go this way. What's this? If you were meant to die in the arena, the Romans made sure of it. After a fight, 2 men entered dressed as Mercury, messenger of the gods, and Dis, god of the dead. Mercury stuck a red-hot poker into you and made sure by smashing you hard in the head. Damn. The gladiator gave up, exhausted. He could surrender. The emperor would then decide if he deserved liberty. The crowd would usually tell him by screaming, "Meet, let him go," or "Egula, kill him." The emperor would signal his decision to kill a surrender gladiator with his thumb. I'm down for death, I'm up for life. We've seen that all the time in media. Some of the bloodiest gladiator fights were between criminals under death sentences. An unarmed man was put in the arena with an armed man. The armed man was then disarmed and the next man entered. As soon as one fell, another was put in the ring. In the arena, there would be bears which were chained to a post and tormented for the entertainment of the crowd. Man. Oh, to be Roman. Good lord, how many fucking books are there? There's so much. Augustus Caesar became the first Roman emperor. He was a good emperor, so the Romans thought it was a good idea to have him. Even when a bad man became emperor, the Romans didn't give up on the idea. They just murdered him and got a new one. Emperor Tiberius had his enemies tortured and thrown off the cliffs into the sea while he watched. Emperor Caligula had a very hairy body, like a goat, so you'd be executed if you said the word goat while you were with. What the fuck? Shave, motherfucker! There's no doubt that Emperor Nero was mad. He told people he was a god, and anyone who refused to call him a god ended up in sewers. Yeah, I think you gotta be a little crazy to end up as emperor. But like, Nero's most disgusting hobby was to keep a glutton, an Egyptian slave who ate everything he was fed. It seems that Nero really enjoyed watching his glutton kill a human and eat him. What the fuck? I didn't know that one. I've had the gist of most of these, didn't know that one. Nero is what a guy. For Nero didn't like Christians and cruelly, oh great, it's Nero, persecuted them. They would be tied to a post, covered in tar, and set alight. They would be covered in animal skins and thrown to hungry wild dogs. They were crucified in large numbers. Emperor Honor, I haven't heard of this one. Honorius loved chickens. His favorite was called Rome. He was hiding in his mansion, safe from the invading Goths, when the city of Rome was overrun by Alaric and his army. A messenger arrived to say Rome is lost. Honorius. See, I don't think that's. I feel like I'm getting baited by something. Emperor Caligula executed people, then auctioned off their things. If you wanted something, you nodded. One senator, Ponius, kept nodding, falling asleep. When he awoke, he found he had bought 13 gladiators. They cost him 90,000 gold pieces. See, I don't. Who wrote that down? Is that a real thing that happened? I'm going to believe everything this game tells me. Julius Caesar believed in fate. If he was to die, there was nothing he could do about it. Fortune teller told him not to go to the Senate on the 15th. Caesar was murdered on 15th March 44 BC, the Senate sustaining 23 stab wounds. What's the bit from Detroit Become Human? How many stab wounds? Doesn't matter. Answer down below. Julius Caesar's killers made the mistake not killing Mark Antony too. They only wanted to stop Caesar from becoming king, but Mark Antony led a campaign of vengeance to destroy the killers. Brutus committed suicide when Mark Antony defeated him. So this is just like the learning corner. Emperor Tiberius was always saying, "I don't care if they hate me as long as they obey me." Nobody dared to challenge him because he simply broke the legs of anyone. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, you could do anything back then. What the fuck? Emperor Caligula made his dear friend, in stupid Roman names, a consul. Became one of the most powerful rulers in the Roman Empire. So Suetonius was his favorite horse. Ace. I would also make my favorite horse, like second in command. When Emperor Claudius was getting bored, he watched criminals being tortured and men being flogged to death. Yeah, one day Claudius I mean, at least they're not like raping kids like our emperors are today. One day, Claudius discovered that his wife was a bit of a flirt and had wild friends. Claudius not only had her executed, but 300 party friends were too. His niece, Agrippa, poisoned him with mushrooms. What a story. Did he die from the poisoned mushrooms, or did he just get sick? Because it didn't say he died. Claudius the type of guy to live after being poisoned by mushrooms. Me and Claudius are a lot alike. I mean, besides this whole, like, watching criminals being tortured and, like, flogged to death and whatnot, you know, I think me and Claudius would have got along. Not Nero. Emperor Nero had a nasty habit of murdering people. He poisoned his half-brother, beheaded his first wife, Octavia, had a second wife, Poppaea, murdered and ordered his mother flogged to death. She escaped, so Nero sent 2 murderers to kill her. Nero, my brother in Christ. Well, I can't say that. He killed me. After Julius Caesar's death, Octavian, his grandnephew, became the dictator that Julius wanted to be. He changed his name to Augustus Caesar. Once again, the thing that Romans feared, rule by one all-powerful man, has returned. Emperor Caligula wanted to copy Julius Caesar and invaded Britain. In 40 AD, he went to the Roman base Boulogne, France, where he set sail to lead the invasion. He turned back when he saw that no one wanted to follow him. That feels like a real thing that happened. Julius Caesar's killers chose Brutus as a leader because he was considered very honest. They thought that if the murderers were honest, it would be for the good of the Romans. Emperor Caligula's real name was Gaius. Caligula was just a nickname meaning little boot. This was because he liked dressing up and playing and being a soldier from a very early age. Gaius is a way cool Emperor fucking Gaius. I mean, Caligula is a fine name, but like, not when you know it means little boot. I don't want to be. Chapter 1, An Emperor's Primer. Must be from reading the books. Augustus Caesar was one of the more human emperors, but he had his moments. Julius Caesar's death really upset him. In fact, he sent Brutus's head to Rome to be thrown at the feet of Julius Caesar's statue. Human emperor is a strong turn of phrase for these people. Good day, teacher. I'm busy writing the school quiz. Students must pass 8 quizzes before they can leave. Where will I find help, teacher? Will you read the fascinating facts in the books where you find them? They have a colored book turning out to the top. It's very important to pass the quiz. If you want to read, then read the blue books in this room. I already did. When it comes to a quiz, then I do the biz. Let's try the first quiz. I'm ready. Uh-oh, fuck. I don't want to... Why can't I just learn without not having to try? Answer the questions correctly. Select your answer by touching it with the stylus. Your goal is 5. Seems like to get the perfect score, I need 10. Timed? Fuck, I am timed. Emperor Nero loved to murder people. We know that one. That one was clear. Where did Emperor Terrorist throw his enemies? From a cliff top. It's always bottom right. Who was the first Roman emperor? That was Augustus Caesar. Wasn't it? It was Julius. That was the tricky one. Emperor Caligula was a strange emperor. What did he appoint as his horse? You guys better be getting these too. Emperor Tiberius had a bad habit of, I believe it was breaking legs. Yes, because no one wanted to fuck with him because he just break. Emperor Honors had a particular kind of pet that he named Rome. It was a chicken. Emperor Nero didn't like Christians, so he covered them with animal skins and had them thrown to hungry dogs. What did Emperor Claudius do when he discovered the parties of his open-minded wife? Killed her and her friends. Because he's based. It's based to kill whores. Who avenged Julius Caesar's death? Mark Antony. What did Caligula do after he had executed somebody? Sold their shit. Easy. Easy. I really, if I could go back in time, I'd talk to Claudius. I'd talk to Roman Emperor Claudius. That guy got it. That guy was like, oh, my wife's sleeping around with all these people are whores in my kingdom? Nah, no way. Don't let that shit fly. We kill motherfuckers around here. God damn, what a hero. What's over here? This is the arena. There's so many books. Fuck. It is thought gladiators that entered the arena said, "We who are about to die salute you." This isn't true. It happened once and the men were criminals. They cried out, "We salute you," in the hope that the emperor would spare their lives. It's like we are about to rock, we salute you. Heralds entered the arena shouting the names of the fighters, while servants carried banners with the names on them. Adverts for arena games were painted by roadsides. There were no wall nearby. The latest gladiator news would be painted on gravestones. There were several types of gladiators. It would be boring if they were all dressed and armed the same way. They also had very strange names. It would be boring if they were all named the same way. These are true facts. The Andabats were gladiators who fought blindfolded. Very funny for the audience. Oh, that's what I'm trying to get to. Blindfolded fighting. The Matamakari were gladiators who fought with two swords. Slick slicers. Slick slicers, dude. Batari were a particular type of gladiator who fought with nets and a trident. A bit fishy, that. Oh, like the asshole from For Honor. Hopliomaki gladiators fought in a suit of armor. That's what you call hot work. Lakata's gladiators were very strange. They fought with a rope. No noose was bad news for them. There was a type of gladiators called secutores. They were very lucky. They fought with a sword and shield. That would be the would I would like the most. The secretary were gladiators who fought with bows and arrows, hoping for an arrow escape. These puns are starting to piss me off. The Bastari gladiators, as you probably guessed, fought with anything against wild animals, beastly. There's one type of gladiator that was rarely heard of, called Caesores, the word meaning carvers. And this name is carved on a stone in a list of gladiators, but no one knows what they did, and there are no pictures or description. Huh? Carvers. This name is carved on stone in a list of gladiators. Maybe they included the people who did the carving work as a gladiator. Maybe the dude who was doing the carving, like, God damn it, Nero's making me carve out all these names again. He's like, I'm gonna put fucking Caesores here. Ain't no one gonna know it's me. That's what I think happened. Most gladiators were slaves, but some free men chose to be gladiators. If they did well, they could be rich. However, to join the gladiator school, they had to sign a contract agreeing to be burnt, fastened, whipped, and even killed by their master. Some women became gladiators. The poet Juvenal wrote a poem saying they were a disgrace to their husbands and a joke as fighters. Emperor Septimius Severus agreed banning women fighting, but they could still be thrown to the wild animals. Okay, man. Not all the criminals wanted to die in front of a screaming crowd. Some killed themselves before entering the arena, being always guarded. They went to the bathroom and pushed the toilet sponge down their throat till the sharp stick killed them. Jesus Christ. No one put a show on for these motherfuckers. These people pay good money to see you die. Don't kill yourself in the bathroom. Find matching figures until you solve the game. Touch a card with the stylus to select it. Goes to 12. Oh, it's matching. Oh shit. I don't know if I'm good at these. HH, lemon, key, hourglass, pot, lemon, checkerboard, Kogan, good, pot, man, apple, no, apple, hourglass, good, man, knife, Maximus. That wasn't very hard at all. That wasn't a lot of tokens. Congratulations, you completed all 3 challenges necessary to learn the Rutari art. Rulers just asked for authorization fighting against the Rutari gladiators in the concert. Yes, sir. Oh, there's a secret hidden book up here. The Romans brought the gladiator fights to Britain, battles between teams of armed men, half of which would be sure to lose their lives. The idea of fighting and killing as a game probably began at funerals. People believed that the souls of the dead were kept happy with human blood. And so, at funerals, they sacrificed prisoners of war and slaves of poor quality. What the fuck? The funeral sacrifices changed in fights to the death between 2 men at the funeral. They became so popular that they were taken away from the funeral but in a huge arena. Fighters became known as gladiators. In Rome, there had been schools for gladiators where a slave could train and fight for a gladiator master. If he won enough battles and murdered enough opponents, he would win a fortune and his own freedom. I think we should do that for pedophiles, except instead of winning their own freedom, we also just kill them too. Like it's a big trick. Like if you can, like we get like the Hunger Games, but for gross motherfuckers. The greatest prize for a gladiator was the wooden sword, symbol of freedom. Cool. So fucking cool. Hey, master, can I fucking talk to you? I'm so good, I'm ready for the Coliseum, I reckon. You have the power to permit the school doors open to you, brave lad. Beat the retarded gladiator and get the next puzzle piece. And if I lose, try again. There's a piece of gold armor that makes you stronger. You're in it to win it. If I do, I'll be a cut above the rest. Congratulations, you're running to fight against the target Coliseum. Go to the Coliseum, defeat the great the second puzzle piece of first gold armor. Sir, where's the Coliseum? Down here? This looks like the Coliseum. Where's this now? Oh, no, this is down. This is the Coliseum. Not past me, you don't. I'm a hard guard and you are barred. I'm here to seek out the villains. What the fuck? And I'm on your side. What is this conversation? I'd like to help. Tell you what, play a game with me for just 1 minute and I'll let you in. Oh, big door. Find the 15 differences in the images below by touching them with the stylus. 3 arrows wild. Your goal is 15. Oh shit. Oh shit, I see this one. No leg. No window. No square. No thing. No pose. Christ. They're not broken. Missing. Am I timed? Hold on. Window, no window. Pillars, smoke, not cracked. Door, blind, nothing here. Door, window, broken. There's gotta be something here. Man, no one. Oh, the fucking line, door. Fuck. So everyone's screaming at me in chat. I know it. Oh no, I'm retarded. Oh, I said it. I'm so stupid. Fuck. There's gotta be something. Line. Man, shoes, man, red, blue hair, man, green, sword, shield. Oh, this tile's broken, Christ. Man, line, nope, there's nothing here. Pattern, square, line. No, there's nothing in the middle. Oh my god, there's one more. It's probably like here. Nothing. Oh my god, where is it? Please, I don't want to make a mistake. I want to do this perfectly. Oh, this is shorter. Whew. Passing the periphery. Thanks, man. Good day, guard. Can I enter? Yes, you won't be barred by this guard. Fuck yeah. What's this? Yellow book. Rome was founded by 2 twins, Romulus and Remus. When newborn, they were placed in a basket and thrown into the river. Legend says that Romulus and Remus were found on the banks of the river by a woodpecker, and a she-wolf that raised them. In 246 AC and 146 AC, Rome attacked Carthage 3 times and won. These battles were named the Punic Wars. A Roman legionary always went to battle with a first aid kit of bandages or healing herbs. The Romans are famous for building lots of roads all across Europe. In ancient Rome, everybody drove on the left. Damn. I don't want to be driving on the wrong side. Oh, I'm at the blacksmith. In Pompeii, an arena holding 20,000 people was built. People came from Nuceria who hated Pompeii. They wrote graffiti and shouted nasty things. In the end, a sword fight erupted. The emperor was shocked and banned all games in Pompeii for 10 years. During the games in the arena, posh people gave food and gifts to the plebs. Very rich ones gave out gifts at New Year. In Roman Alexandria, a rich man paraded a wagon through the streets with a model of a cave built on it. Those were released from the cave with long ribbons tied to their feet. The poor could grab a ribbon to catch a dove and eat it. Of course. The greatest gift givers were emperors. Some would give out lottery tickets at the arena. Emperor Heliogabalus gave slips of paper with prizes written on them. He had a nasty sense of humor, though. Some prizes included rotten carrots and stones. See, that's funny, though. That's a funny gag. I wouldn't be mad. The Romans built the Circus Maximus to watch chariot races. It was more popular than the Colosseum because men and women could sit together. That wasn't allowed in the Colosseum. Oh, you could go with your wife and watch races. First, games were held in open spaces. By 100 BC, arenas were built. The greatest killing ground was the Colosseum in Rome. It's the size of a football stadium and held 50,000 people. It was named after the colossal statue of Emperor Nero. Colosseum has large columns cemented together. They were actually supposed to be pinned with big iron pins, but some funny chaps kept pinching the pins. Games were usually fought on sand, but Emperors Caligula and Nero liked colored dust and sand. They mixed white and greenish blue dust with red dust. What a pretty place to die. The poet Ovid said arenas were a good place to meet women. He just asked, "May I borrow your program to see what's on?" Programs sold in the street were always the same. Morning, animal hunt, lunch, execution, afternoon, gladiators. Well, that's cheap. Chapter 3, The Combatant's Lexicon. The Colosseum was made of stone, making it safe. Earlier arenas weren't safe. Some collapsed, killing as many as the Great War. Emperor Caligula didn't have a big arena collapse in his time. He said, "What a shame. It must be interesting to watch." That feels also like a real thing. What's this minigame? Rotary 1. Choose an attack. Press the buttons to follow the sequence or trace as much of the image as possible by sliding stops. Oh, okay, this seems weird. I got sword and shield. He's got the sword. Oh, shit. Okay. BA. BL. BA. LR. YR. No, YR is this one. YL. XA. RX. YA. LX. No, fuck. I'm gonna go back to drawing. This would be easier on an actual. I mean, I am on an actual. That was pretty good. AR, LA, XY, AR, RL, LA, AR. These are easy. XL, AB, RA. Flawless victory. Mesh with the best. New armor piece. New puzzle piece. Cool. Congratulations, you defeated the Rotary Gladiator. You received the second puzzle piece and the first armor piece. Oh, shoulder guard. Go back to Lucius School and insert the place and the base dot. Can I fucking fast travel? Surely not. Okay, we're walking. I'm walking. That was super easy. I mean, I wouldn't imagine this game actually being difficult, but like, let's color this guy in. Assume it's going to be a different statue. I guess I'm looking for 25. Get more points for being fucking correct. Probably not. I don't want to like fuck it though. I don't want the fuck in. Didn't mean to shut the fuck up like I did, but like, damn. Oh, I fucked it. 26 seconds to do this? Shit. $88. How do you get 95? I mean, unless you can like cheese it by just like spamming the color, and you don't have to keep it within the lines. But it feels like you have to keep it within the line. Is it another quiz here? I presume. I read the books. Did you read the books? Read the his earbooks at the Gladiator School. Let's try the second quiz. All right, let's see if I've. Oh, I should just went here. Let's see if I retained any of my information. How did the Emperor show his decision? Thumb up or down? For this thumb. Where were the bloodiest gladiators fought? Probably armed versus. No, it was armed versus. Oh no, no, I've got to fuck. Romans first began to kill people as a game at funerals. How did the Romans make sure a gladiator was dead after the fight? With a red hot poker and crushing his skull. Which of the following scenes could you see in the arenas during fights against bulls, cloaks, like you'd see in Spain? How many animals were killed in AD in the Colosseum? Wasn't it 5,000? Were the arenas sometimes filled with water for naval battles? I'm pissed I got one on. In addition to weapons and armor, what did the gladiators sometimes take into the arena for help? A house. A sort of gun. Where did the Romans bring the gladiator fights to? Break. What was the greatest prize for a gladiator? A wooden sword, because it meant freedom. Fuck. I have to redo that. I'm gonna get perfect. I'll be back. Drag the blue disc using the stylus. The blue disc using the stylus, avoid the red objects and collect the green ones. Your goal is 7. So is this a bullet hell of some sort? It's like asteroids. No, whoa, hey, what the fuck? Grab it. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, oh, whoa, there's so much going on. Leave me alone. How many uh-ohs am I allowed? Too many uh-ohs. Oh, thank you for... There's so much going on. What the hell? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Fuck. I got 14. I needed 15 for the achievement. Well, fuck. Can I replay that one? Okay, yeah, I get it. I did it. I don't care. I want to replay the fucking minigame. We're gonna try this again. I can't believe I got 14. I think I need 15 for the fucking... I was kind of cooking there, though, for a second, man. This shit's crazy. Like I'm spawning in the center, though. Whoa. Need them more in here. Whoa, that was risky. Okay. We're doing... No. Can't fucking keep up. How did someone get 40 fucking 2? God damn it! I got pinched! Fuck. 42 is crazy. Well, no, god damn it! If it grabbed the first time, it wouldn't have happened. We're doing it. What's anime? Or one more try, guys. One more try. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shit. Oh, in and out, like a heist. Shit. They collapsed in on me. Okay, I'll do that one later. Fight this next guy. I wonder if the fight's gonna be any different. It's a chicken. It's like an emperor. It's one of the emperor's chickens. Get it? Damn, only 40. RY. That is RY. I was right. Fuck you. Oh shit. Oh, I'm fucking it up. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I hit it wrong. I'm hitting it right. I lost 20 health. I gotta do more drawings. That was a terrible chicken. He's gonna fucking kill me. Okay, I'll take 60. Oh shit, a sword? He making me draw. He making me draw. He has no idea who he's fucking with in these drawing minigames. He has no idea who he's fucking with. Oh, it's different. Why wasn't it different the first time? Damn it! Sword again. No, this is a battle. This is fucking intense. I looked away to see what score he had and the fucking drew right off the fucking map. Shit, he's alive? Helmet. Welder's helmet. Dead. Dead! Formidable fighter. I got boots and a new puzzle piece. Alright, time to move on to the last one for this video. Hell, I'm probably gonna play this on my own. This is kind of fun. Yeah, I know I'm coloring. Gotta get 99? Presuming that's true? Holy shit. Oh shit, I fucked up immediately. What happens if I just fuck it? What happens if I just completely fuck it up, huh? What are you gonna fucking do about a game? What happens if I just completely fuck it up? Technically, that's fucking his hand, actually. Brought it down too much. I didn't get 99. I don't know, really. Gotta get 5 right. Hoping for 10, though. Hoping to get it all good in one. Question 1. What did Bestiary use to fight against Beast? Didn't they have anything? Yeah. Gotta trick me on that one. Hopla Macchiators were dressed in. I have no idea. Hopefully a suit of armor. Yes. What did criminal usually say to the Emperor before they started a fight? We salute you. Nothing, because it was only one time. I was baited. What did Scissors Gladiators do to fight? Nobody knows. What did Emperor Septimus Severus do about female gladiators? Ban them. Fair enough. Let women live. What did Mercury gladiators use to fight? Die Macerari. 2 spears. It's 2 swords, of course. Of course it is. What did the Sagittarius gladiators use to fight? Tried it. No, it was a bow and arrow. Sagittarius, like the fucking... I should have thought about that one, actually. What did Emperor Caligula say about collapsed arenas? I would like to watch. My goat. The gladiators were... different types. I fucked this one up. Why are the columns of the Colosseum cemented together? The iron pins were stolen. Well, I mean, I'll take it, but, like, I'm pissed. I'm pissed I didn't get all 10, though. I have to retake that quiz later. When an arrow reaches the frame, press the matching direction. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Okay, so red circle, stylus. You come a little faster. Okay, well, this isn't gonna be that hard, I don't think. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about this one. Oh my god, a different direction. Holy fuck. Now this is difficult. I don't know how I'm doing this. I really can't keep up mentally. Four in a row? Oh shit. It didn't even let me finish. Okay. Well, yay. Yay. I get very repetitive at a certain point. I have to do this for 8 different things. Okay. That's not very good at these reindeer games. The thing I'm great at these reindeer games. Damn you. Oh, I didn't. I hit it right. Fuck off. 100. He did shit. Fuck that guy. No sight, all fight. Blind motherfucker. Blind motherfucker. I do believe that's it. Yep, there we go. We've done our achievement of the week. Here we go. Oh shit, Lord. Place where thousands die while ruthless Romans watch and cheer. Here's our hero Rasimus, fresh from his victory over Nana Gladiator. What a star! What a fool! He has his bag of gold, when he needs to buy a golden helmet. Does he tug it safely out of sight? He does not. No, well, we are stupid. And if a Roman robber's on his tail, are we surprised? We are not. Seems like Rasimus can hear us cry out, "He's behind you!" He turns and sees the shady shape. He sees the club. He tries to duck. Too late. One sore skull later, Rasimus wakes to find his hard-earned gold is gone. And worse, the robber even took the puzzle piece. Motherfucker! Oh dear, what will our hero do? There's one thing for it. Go and see the blacksmith. See if that good man will give the helmet even though he has no gold. It's worth a try. Oh dear. Well, shit. We have to go to Shield. We don't get our helmet. We gotta fucking go to the blacksmith. I know what to do. The game already told me. Alright, well, thank you so much for sitting and learning with me today. It was we're learning. We're learning together. Sound off what favorite Roman fact you learned. What emperor would you most who would you be if you were a Roman emperor? Sound off. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. And get the fuck out.